So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Grab behind the line, it's Tootin. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
On the ground, it's Green.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Ball fielded at the 45. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll run it to the left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Ball handed off. In the clear at the 25. not be stopped. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
But he's got some space here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. And the defense brings him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
The important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to scramble. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
The quarterback keeps the football.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Panthers come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Grab behind the line. It's Tootin. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Screen to the wide receiver. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Great move in the open field. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. And now to try here for the extra point.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. A handoff to the back. Breaks free. Here he goes. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
To throw, it's Van Buren. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking for some space. It's Goff. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on third down. You got him where you want him. Probably
has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got room to run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaking free at midfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Panthers will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Grab behind the line. It's Tootin. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be sacked back at the one, narrowly avoiding a safety.
Really aggressive call here by the offensive coordinator. The quarterback very fortunate to get out of his own end zone and avoid taking a safety.
Third down just outside the end zone, looking to throw it again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
SMU.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Pittsburgh.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Look out, room to run here.
The return is tackled down at the 37, and the Pittsburgh offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your SMU Mustangs will take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, SMU.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Green. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And it's good right down the middle. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. What a stiff arm. Powering through a tackle. And the returner steps out. The mark football right there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to grab that.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarter.
Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, hit.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 10, set to kick it off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Physical run earns the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Green. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Breaks free. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
4th down coming up.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To the air. It's Hawkins. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Gets some space around the 30. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
takes the handoff. Tackled there by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
SMU.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over first.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long for the 45. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now,
looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a handoff. Finds room at the 30. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to find room. It's gone. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Van Buren. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 4th down. The offense will go for it. Now here's the toss play. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed